Hello there, my fellow Cyborgian augmentees. Welcome back. Last time we stopped the Church of the Machine God from its nefarious plans, and then discovered it wasn't really the Church of the Machine God. It was like a splinter cell of them, whatever. And then we got access to a bunch of other quests and other things I need to do. The main mission is to go back and talk to Miller about Machenko and the GARM facility and all that stuff. But I have side quests. I don't see the killer quest. Didn't we get a message from Area that was like, hey, that murderer's back again? Unless that was the trigger for the first time you go see the murderer, in which case, interesting, I found that early. Okay. So this is Confronting Sarif, which is in progress, because I got to go back and see Kohler to continue that. Okay, and then this is Fade to Black, which you need to go do the Vincent Black thing as well. Let's go here first. Actually, while I'm here...
Adam, it's Delara. I managed to find out some information on that Marchenko guy you asked me to look into.
What'd you get?
Well, for starters, he wasn't always Victor Marchenko. Shit. I have to go. My appointment just showed up. I sent what I found to your email. Hope it helps.
Thanks, Delara. I'll check it out.
So I have to go home anyway, but also this poor guy right here, his augmentations are out of whack. Does anyone hear the clanking sound? That is you. Yeah, so I guess this was something that I found earlier, and I guess maybe the trigger was Arya saying, hey, in case you missed it, it's right over there. All right, anyway, I'm going to go sell some stuff, and we'll probably edit this out because it's just me selling things, and we'll jump back into the fun. All right, so I managed to sell a lot of stuff there, and now I have a ton of praxis and parts and all sorts of fun things. So let's really quickly go make myself better. And what am I going to dump points into? I don't know that I want that, per se. What is that? Mastered reduction settings. Offers excellent protection from physical damage. Perform more coordinated feats of strength and dexterity. Ooh, my god. I like that. Typhoon. I don't know that I want to do that right now. Everything else is very buggy. I'm a little worried about that. That might be helpful. This is going to take me to... Oh, I can see through flash bangs. Let's focus on hacking for now. Right? We'll take it up. Purchase. Boom. Yes. Jack it up to 5. Boom. Yes. I don't want to take these over because that's going to lead to me killing people. Which, admittedly, very awesome. But that... I can hack the terminals and shut them down, though. Let's do that. Yes. Fortify. Okay, I'm fine with that. My hacking skills are like through the roof now. Probably should have gone battery or life, but I forgot. So that's what happened. Let's go back up to my room now.
Painkillers, right over there.
Oh, that's not my apartment. That's crazy. Actually, can I check on her? Is she here? Ma'am? You around? Maybe you're in the bathroom?
Voter fraud.
I mean, I'm only slightly worried that you're missing after the killer was out to get you. Just saying. Only slightly. Alright. Up one more. So it's in my... Uh-oh. Palisade, centralizing secrets. Samizdat is all about truth and information, which is why we consider the greatest thing to happen to Prague in the last 15 years to be the worst. The creation of the Palisade Bank in 2017 created a welcome surge in the economy and put Prague back on the map, improving everyone's quality of life. Or did it? Since then, thousands of companies and their powerful owners have hidden behind those treacherous walls, allowing many to conveniently sidestep normal regulation or transparency in their business practices. Yes, as we know, they're bad people. For now, one thing's painfully clear. If you decide to keep your secrets inside Palisade Bank, don't forget your password. Also, that's terrifying. That is terrifying. Oh, have I read this before? Yeah, everybody knows Liza Kassan. After the AUG incident, yeah, did she really die in 2027? No, because she's an AI, but I've also read this before. I guess it struck me as more important now that Palisade is such an important player in the story. More than just a bank I robbed. Allegedly. Also, my home is a mess. Email, there we go. Hello, Adam. So I made a few calls, and I think I know why iLink came up with nothing on Viktor Marchenko. He wasn't using that name when he entered the Utilek complex. He was calling himself Viktor Melnik. There's plenty of stuff on Melnik after 2027, most of it posted by state police in the Utilek complex. Seems like he stood up to them a few times and they were performing routine document checks, questioning suspected wrongdoers, and confiscating suspicious merchandise inside several of the residential sectors. But if you ask me, every single one of the complaints looks like a classic he said, she said situation, and I can't figure out who's the bigger bully. Uh-oh. Still, it got me thinking, if Melnik really is his last name, why tell you it's Marchenko? Suppose it really is Marchenko, and he decided to use Melnik after 2027 to pay homage to somebody else. Ran a cross-check on the two names and came up with this. Alisa Maritovna Marchenko, a suspected Russian intelligence agent who lived in Kharkiv, Ukraine, around the time of the 2014 revolution. Her maiden name was Melnika. U.S. intelligence thinks she may have been secretly recruiting dissidents and seeding pro-Russian sentiment throughout parts of eastern Ukraine for years. She married a Viktor Marchenko in 2021 and moved to Belgorod shortly after and disappeared with her husband and kids just prior to the AUG incident. The thing is, the Viktor Marchenko she was married to wasn't augmented when they disappeared, so I don't know if he's the same guy or not. Well, yeah, that's the information I got before. When we were digging through, also, maybe I should put my fridge back. Just in the middle of the room. Is there anything else I can do here right now? Well, I could talk to Sarif, but I think I gotta go do the Kohler thing first. So let's go do that. So let's go down and, follow the blue dot, shall we? Over here, run past the giant Robo-Men. And take a trip to the sewers. This has to be the end of this storyline, right? I've done everything for it, and he finally contacted me, so one would imagine. Hey, dude. What's going on? Oh, there he is. What's going on?
Shit. Did you hear? Talos Rucker's dead.
I'm aware.
I heard that somewhere, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty cool, right? Now we can get some real progress. He was making us look like wimps.
That's a little harsh, isn't it? Rucker didn't deserve what happened to him.
Something tells me our politics aren't the same, Jensen. Me, I think this whole martyr thing is exactly what we need. But, let's maybe focus on things we can agree on, huh? Like optimizing that crazy rig of yours.
Yo!
You got a calibrator for me or what?
I do. Politics?
You really think Rucker was the problem? That his death is somehow gonna make things better for Augs?
I don't think he was the solution. We need a new leader. Someone a little less beardy, McFancy diploma. Someone who's gonna fight, you know? Stand up to some of these bullshit laws. You hear about the Human Restoration Act?
Yeah. If the restoration vote passes, I don't know that it's gonna matter very much who the leader is.
It's gonna be a government-mandated horror show is what it's gonna be. Men in white coats pulling out augmentations like they are teeth. Ugh. Anyway, speaking of medical horrors, you ready for me to fix you or what?
Hold on, we have one more option.
This procedure. There won't be any surprises like last time.
Last time I was surprised by your crazy tech. But now is totally different. Now I know what's under that hood of yours. And you got me the tool I need. Changes everything.
So what are you gonna do exactly?
I'm gonna optimize your system. No more worrying about overheating. No more worrying about glitches. Jensen 2.0. Sounds pretty good, right?
Yes, yes it does. Let's do this.
Alright. Please, tell me this is what a neuroplasticity calibrator looks like.
That's the one! Okay, this won't take long, I promise. And don't worry, man, I never screw up 2 in a row. Spent a lot of time prepping for this one.
Just try not to take anything.
Well, that seemed pretty easy.
That wasn't so bad, right? How do you feel?
I feel fine.
Like my jacket's
I feel
on now.
lighter.
I fixed you. Death to all your limits. Whatever implant you want to activate, you activate. 0 consequences.
That sounds pretty good. Thanks, Kohler. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Just get out there and make me proud. Go make use of all that cool shit.
Awesome. So can I go see Sarif now? So if I, even though it's a little like funky, I can still put points into it? Is that what it's saying to me? I have 1 praxis? Let's test, shall we? Remote hacking. Temporarily disable robots, turrets, and security cameras from a distance. Oh my god, that changes my life. I guess I probably should have put points into something. One of these other ones to test, but that's fine. Microassembler might be useful. I'll try that next time. Cool. Okay. Thanks, dude. I'll take that experience, too. Anything new from you? Can I talk to him again?
I've done everything I can for you.
All right. What? Damn wall! Open for me! Go back up. And then I'm gonna go back to my apartment because I feel like we just give Sarif the old shout, see what's going on with his ass. I bet, I don't bet, I hope he has answers. Think I can just, ooh, damn. Everything okay?
We can put enough pressure on governments to stop this. Slavery is a very strong word, Miss Akeem. When I spoke with head of the Department of Sociology...
So can I not talk to him again? Confront Sarif. I definitely want to confront Sarif. Can I not do that again? Can I not talk to him? Do you think maybe it's similar to the Kohler quest where I have to wait for him to contact me again? Maybe because I went to Kohler, eventually he will talk to me and be like, Adam, everything's okay. All your cool augs are working now, so let's chat. I don't know. I have no idea, but clearly I can't do this now, so... Alright, we'll wait, I guess. Go see, Vincent Black, or actually his informant. So, next stop is the Red Queen. And the informant, I'm gonna hope that it's the same lady from before. Wouldn't that be crazy? Actually, it's probably not, but wouldn't that be crazy? More likely than not. It did say she was the wife of one of the gang members. I hope we're not getting into anything crazy. Why do I feel like we're getting into something crazy? Okay, hello? Maybe they're next to my absolute favorite thing I've ever seen in the world. Just want to point out, if anyone in the world creates modern art or can recreate this, I will pay untold sums. I want this in my life so badly. What a ridiculous thing. I just want it.
Let me know if you see him.
Up
okay?
one more floor here.
His entire right arm was augmented, and his left hand. He has...
Well.
Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna do this in public next to men with guns. Yep.
My favorite color is black. What about you?
It's a code? Oh, like Vincent Black. Gotcha. Wink.
Are you Vincent Black? It's me, Dobromila. Please, you... No, you are too... I'm sorry. I have made a mistake. I'm waiting for someone.
Disclose? I know about your meeting, and I'm as eager to find Vince as you are. Maybe we can help each other. You really think you should be saying my name out loud in a place like this? Let's disclose.
I know about your meeting. And I'm as eager to find Vince as you are. Maybe we can help each other.
Who are you? What is it you think you know?
Vince and I work together. I know who he is. I know what he does. And I know there are people worried about him.
Is he in danger? Has something happened to him?
I don't know yet. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But I get the feeling he's not the only one who might be in danger. That was some shot in the dark. You had no way of knowing who I was while I was here.
It wasn't a total shot in the dark. You're obviously not the Valley. Though I should have known right away that Vince Black wouldn't be augmented. I should be more discreet. We both should.
What kind of trouble are you in, exactly?
Vince wanted me to tell information about my husband's operation. Vlasta runs a... It's something Vince was digging into. Come closer. Pretend you're kissing my neck.
Your husband runs a Diwali operation. I'm assuming there are people in here who know who he is.
Adam does
You
not
don't
do
think me
that.
kissing his wife might draw unwanted attention?
Flirting is one thing. They expect it. He cheats on me, I cheat on him. But his business is something else entirely. We must be discreet, darling. Please, I'll tell you whatever I can. Whatever you want. But not here. This isn't the time to ask questions. You understand, yes?
I am going to ask you questions, though. I'm so very sorry, but I will ask questions.
What exactly are you hoping to get out of this? I want to know who I'm dealing with.
Not here. What part of discretion do you not understand?
I can protect you if it comes to that.
I don't need you to protect me. Listen to me. I know what I'm doing. Now, please. There is courage and there is suicide. We shouldn't be talking like this here.
All right, where do you suggest we talk?
Oh, darling. You are so sweet to say such things to me.
I can walk you out of here. You'll be fine.
No. I don't want them to see us together. Please. I am leaving by train tonight. There is a secluded courtyard by the tracks in Chikashka. Go before me and I'll meet you there.
That's how you say that
promise
word?
to give you whatever information
Oh my
you need.
god.
You sure you'll be all right until then?
I've survived marriage to that man for this long. I think I can make it one more night. I'll be okay. I just need another drink to get my courage up and to loosen my tongue. We'll see each other soon. I promise.
Shit. Okay. I am now gonna go...
Whiskey, am I right?
Whiskey. That guy gets it. Alright, down we go. Hello, backpack guy.
You hungry?
Dashi some no banaka.
We're gonna go back out here. Oh my god. Lady?
These boys bore me. I'll go there.
Talara, you there?
What is it, Adam? Any word on what happened to Vince?
I just spoke to his contact. A woman he was supposed to meet to get info on some Diwali op. Problem is, he never showed up.
I have a really bad feeling about this. Do whatever you can, Adam, to pick up his trail. Let's hope he's all right.
Great. Okay. Almost got distracted and went to the main quest, but I have to go to the other area now. Oh my goodness. Alright, will do. So I need to go to here. Yup. Come on, ride the train. Whoop, whoop, and ride it. Look at that. It's over already. I'm not going to stop. I believe in a world where the load time is long enough for me to get that damn thing out. So that's going to have me go back. I need to remark this. Boop.
Have a permit. It's not like they did not see me working here all day.
I have no time for your bullshit.
Man, I ain't got time for any bullshit at all. So we're going to go back over here into this alley that I've been to a million times, which is pretty funny. The real question is, I didn't even think about this. Yo, do you think this could be a trap?
You don't belong here.
Oh, she changed and everything. Okay. Jensen? Let's go. Oh, shit! Ma'am?
City is going to pieces.
Are these men with you? Because what was I just saying? What was I?
Yeah, you are!
We good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. No one saw nothing. Everything's fine. Put my gun away. Yo, you best not have brought those men with you. This better be a damn misunderstanding. Diwali henchman, get out of town. Find out. Can I look at that? Brusilov was right. We all heard her talking to that freak at the club. So much for any doubt about whether she poses a threat. Whatever she knows, it's too much. Oh, shit, they were coming for her. All right, never mind. I guess we're good. You're welcome.
That bastard! That murderous piece of shit!
Are you okay?
He sent them here to kill me. I mean, I know what kind of man my husband is, but to sick those animals on me... Oh, I tried to tell you inside the club. We needed to be more discreet.
My bad.
You sure he's the one who sent them?
Who else? Vlasta is not a good man. He smuggles weapons, drugs, whores, you name it. All of it heading east. Oh, it's obvious now that he knows that I know. I have the address of the locker where everything is stored, and I have the code to get in.
You want me to shut down your husband's smuggling operation?
That is what Vince wanted. I was going to give him this information, and in exchange he was going to pay for my ticket out of Prague. Don't you understand? I must leave Vlasta tonight. I must get as far as I can.
Okay, now we talk. Vince?
How did you know to trust Vince with all this? What made you believe he can help?
I didn't know. Not for sure. All I knew is that very few are willing to stand up to men like my husband. I had heard that Vince Black was one of those men. But when he didn't show up to our meeting, I don't know what to think of him anymore. I put my faith in you now.
Do you know of any other ways to contact Vince? Or do you know anything that might explain why he didn't show up?
All I know is that Vince wanted information about my husband. And that my husband... Vlasta knew the name Vince Black. He cursed it often. I believe he feared Vince.
Cool, okay.
What else do I need to know about your husband?
Vlasta is like all young Diwali. You cannot argue with them. You cannot intimidate them. You cannot appeal to their heart. All he cares about is delivering on time. And chasing after women who are not his wife.
Is that why you want to get back at him? Because of something he's done to you?
I have no illusions about who I married. I knew he was ambitious, eager to please the wrong kinds of men. But I didn't think he would turn into this monster. I want him to test failure, to have to walk home with his tail between his legs.
If I get involved in this, there's a chance he might not walk home at all.
I wouldn't cry over him.
Damn! Given what happened to those men, the way they attacked us, ooh, yeah.
Given what happened with those men, the way they attacked us, seems like you're in even more danger than you thought.
Don't worry. I will be careful. Just as you must be, darling. Besides, I'll be out of Prague within the hour, and Vlasta will never see me again. Assuming, of course, that you can pay.
Yeah.
All right, this information you have, how much do you want for it?
The price of a ticket to Berlin, with enough left over to start my new life. That is what Vince and I had agreed. They say Berlin is a good city for those wanting to be lost.
Refuse or pay $350. Look, take it. Go. If $350 is all you need, that's easy.
Here, this should be enough to get you out of here.
All right. Thank you. My husband owns a storage locker next to the Palisade Bank. The code is 2565. It is the centerpiece of his operation. I hope you find what you're looking for.
So do I. Damn. Okay. Good luck, lady.
Delara, that Diwali op Vince was digging into? I've got the address of a smuggling locker he was looking for.
Maybe he's still looking. Or maybe he found it some other way. This information, you came by it how exactly?
The informant Vince was supposed to meet. She agreed to work with me instead.
That doesn't surprise me. You're good at gaining people's trust, Adam. It's a rare skill.
Point is, I got a lead. I'll let you know what I find.
Alright, so I have to go back here and side mission this bad boy. Okay, yeah. Read the map. So I have to go story items. And that weird map I just got. So there's the bank, and then the storage locker's around the corner from the bank. 2565. Now I just remember where the hell the damn bank is. Oh, okay, it popped up. Never mind, it's gonna do it for. I was there. It's gonna do it for me. That's actually very nice, or I would have been lost forever. Thanks, game. That woman is still going on about Letty. Not a fan of Fast and Furious. She was gone. She was gone from the movies. Now she's back. Fuck Letty. Fuck Letty. I don't know. Although I feel like after the last movie, their relationship's got to be strange. And no time for a song. Damn, Jensen. Okay, here we go. Back on up. And next to the bank, which is going to be... Oh, God.
Far enough, Hanzar. I need to see your paperwork.
Really?
You're fucking around and nice and slow.
Well,
how many times have you been through this?
I'm not paid to be nice. I'm paid to make sure you fuck. Here, everything looks to be up to date. I don't know who sponsors you, but you must have some friends in high places.
That's right. Better keep that mask on so I can't see your ass when I knock you out. Okay. So, what? So I can't, so I gotta go around. Barf. Okay.
Everything will be explained at the station.
Damn, there's so many security guards and stuff out there. Alright, cool. Let's, use my new code on this bad boy. 2565. Thank you. What about this one? Actually, do you think I can get through crack in the wall or something? Or nope. Maybe. No. So there's a stash. So this bad boy. Oh, I do have this one. 1293. Yo, that's what you get for just. Holy shit. Now this is a fine looking room. If I was gonna store my weird antiques, oh my god, in Neuropazine, oh my god, in multi-tools, oh my god, in hacking devices, and booze, and revolvers, and another stop. That's what I need. Awesome. Okay, cool. Lock that back up. I'm not gonna let the public get in there. They get robbed. I think someone stole from them. Hello, secrets. Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Who are you? What are you doing here? If Vlasta sees you, he'll... Waiting alone was part of the deal.
Vlasta, huh? What kind of deal? Why are you locked up in here?
I don't know who you are or what you want, but me getting out of here is non-negotiable. You need to leave.
I got a tip about a Diwali smuggling operation being run through here. One that may or may not involve someone I'm looking for. And headed by your friend, Vlasta.
Vlasta's not my friend. He's a necessary evil. Are you some kind of cop? I know all about cops. The ones I met in Golem were very good at introducing themselves.
I'm not like them.
Look, I'm not from here. My name is Olivier. 5 months ago, I was pulled from a train. I didn't have a ticket. They checked my name and saw that in university years ago. I was part of a radical group. 50 students, we were nothing. But it is enough for them to drag me into Golem. Since then, I have spent every minute of every day trying to get out. And now that I'm close, you are not going to ruin it for me.
You're paying the Diwalis to be their cargo. There's got to be better ways of getting out of Prague.
Not legal ones. Not for me. Vlasta's my best shot of getting past the checkpoints. I got the rest of the money and now he's going to get me all the way to Rabia. I am not going back to Golem. Do you have any idea how bad it is?
Yeah, I got a pretty good idea, yes. Golem was hell, it is hell. Yeah. I saw segregation in Golem, oppression, crime, but I also saw courage, people finding a way to keep going. I understand doing whatever it takes. I know it's bad. Deal with the devil just to get out. She's definitely going to be like, hell yeah, it's worth it. Yeah, I have to acknowledge it.
Golem was hell. It is hell. I understand doing whatever it takes to get as far away as possible.
If you believe that, then you have to leave. I promised Vince I would follow the rules. If Vlasta finds you here, he'll get paranoid and call off our deal. And then he'll call Vince.
Vince Black? What's his role in all of this?
He's the one I had to pay to get to Vlasta.
What?
You had to pay him where? When's the last time you saw him?
2 days ago, the basement of a convenience store in Davni Obvut. It was not far from the gates. That is all I know. Please, this is my ticket now. Do you understand? Promise me.
I didn't come here to get in your way. I came here to find out what happened to Vince Black. Can you tell me anything else? You can't ask me to ignore Diwali's smuggling ring. They're moving weapons around, helping to arm God knows who. Let's do this one first.
I came here to find out what happened to Vince Black. What else can you tell me about your dealings with him?
You pay these cops in Golem a lot of money and they get you to Vince's apartment. Then you pay Vince. Then Vlasta comes to pick up the cargo, so then you pay Vlasta. Vlasta and Vince, they had some kind of fight about money, about the location of this place. Vlasta's men blindfolded me and brought me here and told me to wait. It's Vlasta! Look, nothing
Is that what that noise was?
Change the fact that the Diwalis move contraband through the
no.
city. It's what they do. It's something they'll always find a way to do. You stop this truck and others will still make it out. The only difference is that I won't be on any of them.
I need to meet Kat at the club by 9.
Hey, guy! What are you doing here?
Katka might have to wait.
Who sent you?
Dismantle an operation. I'm the guy who's going to shut you down. I'm looking for Vincent Black. I probably don't want to tell him that. I'm just here to send my friend off, make sure she's in good hands. So I have no reason to worry about Olivier. Oh, God.
I'm just here to see my friend off, make sure she's in good hands. As long as I have no reason to worry about Olivier, you have no reason to worry about me.
See her off? This look like an airport lounge to you?
I didn't tell anyone. I swear.
Whatever you're going to do, Vlasta, do it quick.
I don't like surprises. When people break my terms, it makes me want to break things. Or maybe not break them, maybe strip them down. Sell them for parts.
Ooh, I can just straight up persuade him or appease him. You're the boss here. Oh, let's Z. What happens if I do that?
You're a businessman running a business, Vlasta. Part of that business is built on getting people like Olivier out of places like Gollum, places like Prague. Only way for you to maintain your reputation here is to fulfill your agreement with her.
Yo?
Wrong. My reputation is built on people not fucking with me. People not wasting my time. You should both be dead already. The only reason I'm holding back. You should both be dead.
Press. The reason you haven't shot me yet is because you know gunfire will draw the attention of every cop in Prague. That's why we both need out of this. Quick and simple, quietly. Aren't you at least curious why I'm really here? Intimidate. I'm no longer asking you to take her with you. I'm telling you. I could have a team of agents all over you. Let's do this. Press. F it.
The reason you haven't shot me yet is because you know gunfire will draw the attention of every cop in Prague. That's why we both need a way out of this that's quick and simple and quiet.
He's right, Vlasta.
Okay, so let's say I'm in a hurry, and that I'm not eager to attract the attention of the police. That doesn't mean I have to take Olivier with me, or that I have to let you walk out of here alive. There are quiet ways to kill a man.
There's no quick and quiet way for you to take me out. The only efficient solution is Olivier getting in a truck with me and walking away. She won't be a problem because she gets what she wants. You need to do what's best for your reputation, not as a gangster or a smuggler or however else you see yourself, but as a man? Or do you want to keep being the asshole who scares his wife into leaving him? Oh, God, I don't want to say that. Oh, God. Oh, my God, because you're scared. Ooh, no, let's press him again.
Trust me, there's no quick and quiet way for you to take me out. Your only efficient solution is Olivier getting in the truck and me walking away. She won't be a problem because she gets what she wants, and I won't be a problem because I don't want to jeopardize her.
All right, we'll take Olivier to Rabia, like we promised. And I like the idea of never seeing you again. You walk away and you don't tell anybody about any of this. Because if anything goes wrong, if I regret this, she's the one who's going to pay for it.
For your sake. Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Awesome. That actually worked. Okay, cool. Can I talk to him again? Like, hey, you're kind of a dick. Also, I'm taking that. Hey, you're kind of a dick.
I said she can come, but not before you get out of here. Bye-bye.
All right, but what if I go here and battle rifle? I'll take that ammo. What if I go this way and see where this takes me? Where does this take me? Also, not sure I feel too great about just leaving her there. It sucks. Also, that is very interesting. All right. So this way. There's the truck. The old the Red Queen got like a badass truck over here. Logo on the side, man. They killing it. Okay.
That thing is always breaking down.
Let's go this way.
Murderers in uniform. Ooh, look at the
I'm very curious why Vincent was involved with them in a smuggling ring. I guess he's undercover, but for her to pay him?
Enough problems already.
I have many a question.
Got it. Let's keep moving. No hostile activity detected.
Good. Nothing hostile to detect. Damn
Where
robot.
today? A large part of Prague's charm is evident in the old secrets we see.
Yep, this place is a mess. Hello? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did you hear that down here? Credit chip. Holy shit!
Delara, I found Vince. You were right to have a bad feeling.
What are you saying, Adam? Is he...
Yeah.
He should have been pulled months ago. It's all over his profile. Vince lost his edge. A person tries to be two things at once, sometimes he ends up not being either of them. He becomes lost.
I'll take your word for it. I'm gonna let you be the one to break this to Miller.
Right. Of course. Be careful out there, Adam.
Damn, what's that there? Let's take a look at the pocket secretary. Also, anything else on him? Credit chips. And a stiletto? Oh my god, did he sleep with... There's no way he could have slept with his contact, because that woman didn't know what he looked like, but I bet he banged the wrong lady. Dude! Let's find out. So Vince Black is Chernabog. Chernabog is Vince Black. How long do you expect to live 2 lives without me finding out? And to think you might have kept fooling us had you not told her. She's very good, isn't she? She knows how to make a man feel safe, loved even. By the time you read this, Vlasta will be holding a gun to your face. I asked him to give you something before pulling the trigger. She said it was your favorite. Whoa! Damn. Well, yep, that's all that. Story item. Vince Black was double agent tangled up in double life. I don't know exactly what got him killed or why. I'm starting to think I never will. Nope, I'm pretty sure I know.
You know, where's the payoff? Bring the strippers and booze! We do occasionally talk about video games. Bring the strippers and booze! I don't have time for video games. Bring the strippers and booze!
Oh, thank God, I don't need pants now.
Hey, JC! What are you doing? Not much. Making a fortune.
Yeah, now sing music.
Bring the strippers and booze!
Now I'm here to ask and answer one simple question.
You got